Rogers Environmental Education Center with Miss Jenny. So, can you tell us who you are and what you do here?
Okay, I am Jenny Larcher, and I'm the Children's Program Coordinator for Friends of Rogers. That's the Friends group that operates this 600-acre property that belongs to New York State. And I love playing with the preschoolers here at Rogers Center. That's my focus. I love to play with the younger ones and help them to explore around here.
Gong, gong went the little green frog one day. Gong, gong went the little green frog.
What can people expect to do when they come here?
Oh, there are a lot of things to do at Rogers Center. So if you just wanted to come on property, we have 6 miles of trails, including what's here near the visitor center. And then we've got the Farm Tower trails, we've got the Adams Farm trails and the Cush Hill trails. So there's lots of hiking. You can run on the trails. And then we also have events we have annual events here, like the Animals of Halloween and the Winter Living Celebration. We have classes for adults and for children. And we have our summer camp program, which is very popular. Kids from ages 3 to 11, we have programs, day camp programs where you come and explore, do experiments, some boating, some fishing, catch and release fishing. We also have events where families can come and do catch and release fishing. We have programs for ice fishing or doing the ice harvest through the winter. We do that.
What's the ice harvest?
The ice harvest. So this is the Cunningham Ice Pond, and traditionally in our history, the people would gather together and harvest the ice that they would preserve to keep their food cool through the summer. And so we have a traditional demonstration of how that was done.
Very cool.
There are lots of programs. Keep an eye on our website, friendsofrogers.org, for current listings of programmings that are being offered.
All right. So you mentioned a lot of different trails. Do you know how many miles of trails there are total?
6 miles of trails on this 600-acre property that is operated by Friends of Rogers.
That's a lot of property. So a lot of the animals you have here are wild animals, but not all of them just occur here naturally. So where do the other animals come from?
Well, most of the animals that are here are wild. And the things that you might see if you're taking a hike on the trail, you might see deer, a lot of Canada geese, some ducks, frogs, mice, red squirrels, gray squirrels. You might get lucky and see a beaver. You definitely would see the effects of the beaver being here. Lots of little animals. We've got foxes and owls and other kinds of birds. But at the center, we have 2 special pets. We have a snake and we have a turtle. And we also have pets that you can feed. We have our trout ponds, and those trout are our pets, and we offer fish food so that you can come and feed the fish.
So those are not the catch and release fish?
Not the catch and release fish, but the trout ponds. Those are our pets that we can feed.
What is your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part of being here at Rogers Center is to find things that are just amazing and beautiful about nature and point them out to the children and help them to see what I see when I am exploring here at Rogers Center. That's definitely the best part.
Cool. All right, well, thank you, Miss Jenny, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and learned something new, and as the weather gets warmer, you guys can come out here and visit and see some of this really cool stuff they have.
Stanley's Garden, written by Kimberly Ettman. Stanley the sheep is inquisitive. He likes to look and explore. He adventures and asks questions. When he gets home, he'll ask some more. It's his first trip to a garden, with Mommy hand in hand. They see flowers, herbs, and shrubs, each beautiful, unique, and grand. Reds, yellows, pinks, and greens, sweet smells and calming scents. Mom says these plants are special. They didn't grow on accident. Stanley wishes he could take them with him. But we can only look, not touch. These flowers are planted on purpose, and someone loves them very much. How do they grow? Stanley wonders. What do they eat? And how? Why are they all so different? I have so many questions now. So many flowers to look at. But Stanley wants to take just one. A daisy, a sunflower, a buttercup? Choosing is half of the fun. He sniffed roses, pansies, and lavender. There were ferns and some small trees. Each tree had its own budding flowers, and they even saw a few bees. Why are there bees? Stanley questions. Bees love pollen, is Mom's reply. What is pollen? Is Stanley's next thought, until something purple catches his eye. Stanley spotted a perfect and perfectly pickable orchid. A graceful flower, bright and tall. Mommy, I think this one is my favorite flower of them all. Stanley reaches to pick the bright blossom. He breathes in its sweet, fragrant air. Just one to bring with me, he whispers. I'm sure that my mom will not care. Then, in a soft voice, he hears, Stanley, my dear, we can't pick that. These flowers are planted on purpose. Then together they stepped back and sat. Each blossom was loved and tended to. A gardener gave time and care. So you see, flowers like this orchid, Stanley, have to stay right there. Frustrated, Stanley wonders, then what flowers can I keep? Mom assures him it's not too hard. Just keep an eye out for wildflowers in fields or in our backyard. They agree they'll leave these flowers here and let them grow sky high. So Mom and Stanley sniffed and looked, and as they left, they waved goodbye. I have an idea, cheers Stanley. I'll grow my own garden one day. I'll need dirt, water, seeds, and patience. Then I'll know I can pick them this way. As they passed a field walking home, finally Mom gave the okay. And now Stanley no longer wonders which flowers can fill his bouquet. He picked black-eyed Susans and daisies, only a few, so the rest could still grow. Stanley still has many more questions, but he'll save them for tomorrow. Here we have some information on the photosynthesis process for plants and the parts of a flower. Plants need three things to live. They need water, sunlight, and carbon dioxide. They use sunlight as energy, they get water from rain, and they get carbon dioxide from breathing. The process of taking these three ingredients and making them into food is called photosynthesis. For the flower parts, we have the sepal, which is usually green, and it keeps the bud safe while it's developing. The stigma and stamen are used to help make new flowers. The petals, which are the beautiful, colorful parts, those are used to attract pollinators, which are usually bugs and birds. The stem is the strong part that holds the flower up, and the roots are the parts that are buried deep in the ground, and those soak up water and nutrients for the plant. Thank you so much for joining me as we read Stanley's Garden together. If you enjoyed Stanley's story, then please keep an eye out for Stanley's next adventure, which will be Stanley's Shy Friend. And you can visit our website, stanleythesheep.com, for free coloring pages and activities.